All right, what's happening, folks? We have the brand new Vortex Razor 1 to 10. I'm thrilled about this. This hasn't even hit the market yet, but Vortex hooked us up with a goodie box, quite literally. Look at the shiny presentation. I don't know whether this is how it comes to everyone in, or whether I got it because I am a professional YouTuber of the highest caliber. Most of you hate me right now because I just said that. But anyway, came in a really, really cool box and a neat little presentation and stuff. This is empty because I put it on the gun, obviously, and pretty dope. All the little necessary literature and whatnot. Anyway, before I jumped into the advantages of the 110, I wanted to talk about the 1 to 6, which is something I've been running for a couple years now. I really love this, and this has been a bit of the gold standard in low power variable optics. A low power variable optic gives you a lot of the benefits of a simple red dot. No magnification, you can just look through it and it's a simple red dot. That's what this is and that's what this is. However, it also comes with magnification so that you can cam in and now see with 6 power magnification, or in this case 10 power. To have the benefits of up close gunfighting awesomeness with the benefits also of being able to see farther and engage farther out, that's a really, really big deal. The only other way to tackle that is to put a simple red dot on your gun and then put a magnifier behind it that flips up and down or to the side. And so that's another way to solve the problem. In the last few years, I have really grown to love low power variable optics. I have quite a few of them. Bar none, my absolute favorite is this Razor in the 1 to 6. And now, it is in the 1 to 10. The 1 to 10 is better. It does exactly what this does without adding any extra length or weight, and it's just better.
That's right.
So a few little upgrades that came here with the 1 to 10. I'll talk to them in a moment, but let me first just talk about the Razor in general. What really makes a high quality optic is first and foremost reliability. That means you can just throw it around. Hey, sorry Vortex, no, it's mine. I can do whatever I want. It's a really tough optic. If that makes you upset, know that that's part of that. You should be able to hammer on these things and they'll be just fine. They're not going to lose 0 or anything else like this. This one lost 0 because it's not even on a gun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having to sit through this. There's good information in this video. Hang in there. The other thing that really makes an optic, yes, lots of reliability, but also the glass is real high quality so that you have really good light transmission and coloration, not just up close, but also at distance. So that's a really, really big deal. I also need something that has a real forgiving eye box. So as you're moving your head around behind the optic, you don't have all this scope shadow disappearing. If you get your head a little too close to the optic or a little far away, it's more forgiving in that all of a sudden you don't go from I see it to it drops out of view. And so this one right here combined with a really wide field of view makes the Razor really, really awesome. It weighs more than a lot of other low power variable optics, but what you get in terms of clarity, coloration, eye relief, reliability, it's just a really, really awesome one. And also it comes, the 1x is really close to a true 1x. What I mean by that is when you look through the Razor, it really looks true to life, as if you're not really looking through an optic at all. Some of them will advertise it's like a 1.26, a 1x, but it's not really a 1x, it's a 0.95 by or a 1.06 by. And so when you look through it, there's a little bit of a lag when your brain says, whoa, something has shifted closer or farther away, and there's a little bit of delay. So with a low power variable optic, what you want is something that feels as true to real life as possible. So when you come up on target, it doesn't look like you're looking through someone else's prescription pair of glasses. So for those reasons, I really like the Razor 1-6, and it's also going to have all that stuff is absolutely true with the 1-10. Now, whenever you gain magnification, your eye relief, that's the real question. You have to get it in a little bit closer. So this, where it's around 4 inches, this is around 3.5 or so. So you lose just a little bit there by nature of the fact that you have a magnification change. That is quite all right. One other thing that I thought I would mention is it comes with just a little sunshade on there. So if you wanted to throw this on here, adds just a little bit of length and it gives a sunshade. And voila. So if you want to roll with a sunshade, you may have a sunshade. The 1-10 comes in a couple different reticle patterns. You can go the EBR 9 MOA, or you can go with the MRAD. This one is the MRAD. It's based on the Milleradian. I also went with that here. So whatever you get, samesies, good to go. Both work fantastic. I really like what they did in the reticle work, which is a far different one from this with just a few dashes. Here we've got that Christmas tree pattern that allows me to see all the windages and all the holds. So without having to dial dope in on this, I can just hold dots based on what I know about my ballistic drop and all that stuff. So anyway, I really dig that a lot. It can be a very handy tool that allows you to make really, really quick adjustments on the go. Some other stuff of the 1-10 that they changed to the 1-6 is the magnification adjuster right here. This one's pretty darn sticky. When I grab my throw lever, and man, you really need a throw lever on the 1-6, you pull over, it really is sticky. Some people will like that more, but if you want a really quick throw to be able to dial in and then dial across, to have that throw work a little bit easier, that is an upgrade for me as well. The illumination, it's just like this one where you pull it out kind of like a medicine bottle and you can turn it around. Every other one is on, and then each other one is off, so that you can dial it up brighter and darker. Just like the 1-6, it's shock proof, fog proof, and frog proof. Frogs cannot damage this. And waterproof. So pretty darn cool. Let's keep that in there. That's so dumb. The price on these aren't super awesome. If you were getting the minute of angle one and the 1-6, I think you're gonna be paying around a grand or so as map. If you went up to the MRAD reticles, around $1,400. The MSRP for this is $2,800, but I think on the street you'll be able to find these when they come out in April of this year, 2020. These should be around for $2 grand or so. So it's about a $600 jump in the MRAD reticle from this one to this one is my hunch. spending more money sucks, but if you want to jump from a 1 to 6 all the way to a 1 to 10, keeping really good light transmission coloration, getting a pretty bad news upgrade and reticle, and it's just a tank, very forgiving back here in the eye box. It's all really good features, and yeah, really pretty bad news reticle, whether you go with BDC or MRAD. So anyway, guys, I'll have a link down below if you want to check this out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell, like, comment, share, all that stuff. Make sure you're checking us out on social media as well. We're on Patreon, all the things, all the links are down below, guys. Anyway, train hard, train smart. We'll see you next time.